Hi, guys. Welcome to another Fitness Fridays. I am Trevor Brown with Carney CrossFit and Life-Based Solutions. For those of you that are new to watching these videos, every Friday we get together and just give you little tips and tricks about mostly fitness, every once in a while nutrition, and some workouts you can do regardless of fitness level. So the idea is to just get you up and moving and inspired about being the healthiest version of you, right? So if you want to get a hold of me, if you have questions, you can go to lifebasedsolutions.com and find our contact information there. Or you can fire me an email at trevor@lifebasedsolutions.com. So on these days, I'm putting on my gym owner hat, which I've been doing for the better part of the last 2 decades. And we're going to bring you some workouts. Today, we've got something kind of fun in store for you. We are going to give you one workout a week over the course of the next like 8 weeks or so, with the idea being that you have the opportunity to follow along at home and complete a series of workouts on your own. And here's what I mean. During COVID, so a few years ago, we made a series of ebooks for our gym members to be able to work out at home on their own, do some things. We made videos that went with these. And I would like to give you guys our at-home workout ebook. So what this is all you need is a pull-up bar and a set of dumbbells. And don't worry if you can't do pull-ups. There's always really cool ways to scale back those workouts. That is all the equipment needed. So really, if you can get yourself a set of dumbbells, and it can be a set from Walmart, ranging in weight for anywhere from 5 pounds up to 35 pounds or whatever you want to use. You can do this with one set or a couple different sets so you can change weight, but that is all you need other than your body. So we're going to kind of cover one workout a week, and then you can follow along at home, and there is enough workouts in there for 5 days of working out for 8 weeks. And there's little pro tips and tricks about sleep and nutrition in there. So it'll be a lot of fun. So I will drop the link to that ebook as a part of this video and get it out. And we're going to cover our first workout today. So here's what this looks like. It sounds simple enough in nature, but it's going to be more challenging than what you think. So here's what it looks like. We're going to start with what we call shoulder taps. Now, shoulder taps are done in a plank position. So let me get my med ball out of the way here. So in a plank position, core tight, right? Like I'm squeezing my tummy here. I'm just going to, without leaning to one side, I don't want to rock back and forth. I want to try to keep my body nice and stable. So I might spread my feet out a little bit instead of having them close together. But I'm squeezing every muscle in my body, including my butt cheeks. And I'm going to tap my shoulder. Tap my shoulder. So I'm going to reach my right hand. So for those who can't see me, my right hand to my left shoulder, replace it, then left hand, tap. I'm going to go back and forth, right? And the idea is not to go super fast. The idea is to do it nice and slow and controlled, kind of an advanced version of a plank, right? So normally just hold a plank on our hands. Today, we're going to be holding that plank, but then you're going to support your body weight in one arm. So if you need to do this on your knees, right, where we're not quite to that strength level yet to putting this on the toes, I can be on my knees and do this and still tap my shoulders, right? And I promise you, it will be a great workout if you keep your tummy tight and go through that. So we're going to do 50 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 50. Okay. Then we've got an advanced version of a squat that I'm going to give you today, and then a way to scale it back. So this advanced version of a squat is called a Cossack squat. And what it looks like is a deep side lunge. So we're going to be in a very, very, very wide stance here, right? I'm going to lean to one side and stand back up, lean to the other side, stand back up. Now, the idea is we treat that just like a regular squat where I'm staying back on my heel on my working leg, my chest is upright, and I'm getting below parallel. That is a very advanced squat, right? It's going to work the insides of your legs, your hips, different than what you're used to. So how do we scale that back? Well, your scaling option would very simply be to do air squats. So we talk about air squats all the time. I can just descend back and down, hips go back, knees go out, and I can squat to parallel. I can do that with a target, like a chair, where I just barely touch my butt to the chair. If I need a little bit of assistance, I can keep my hands on my desk and use my arms to help me stand up. So that's your workout. But how many reps are we going to do? We're going to do 20. So we're going to do 50 shoulder taps, and we're going to do 20 Cossack squats or 20 air squats. Now you want to challenge yourself and make this even harder. Hang on to one of those dumbbells. And we're going to do this for a total of 5 rounds. So by the time you're done, you're going to do 250 shoulder taps. Great for this, for strength for the core, for the upper body, right? And then we're going to do a total of 100 air squats. So 5 rounds or 5 sets of 50 shoulder taps, 20 Cossack squats or air squats. If you want to make them easier, use a chair or something to assist with the squats. If you want to make them harder, add weight to your squats. And we're not really going to rest between rounds. We're just going to go right from the shoulder taps into the squats, then back to the shoulder taps, then back to the squats. Simple enough in nature, but very, very, very effective. That is your first workout today for the at-home workout, right? I'll make sure you guys have a link to that ebook. You have an awesome weekend, and we'll see you back here next Friday.